Arab men were proud and they didn't allow the woman to open the door. So how Ali led Fatima to open the door for the attackers? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim wa bihi nasta'in innahu khayrun nasirin wa mu'in. The first question about the martyrdom of Lady Fatima is that Ali alayhi salam was at home and it was Fatima who went behind the door to open it for the attackers. Especially since we consider that Lady Fatima as mukhaddara. And mukhaddara means a woman who carefully covers herself from non-mahram. So how is it possible for her to go behind the door and open it for the attackers? There are some misunderstandings in this question. First of all, opening the door by a woman is not against Islam or even Sunnah of Rasulullah. Rather, in the Seerah of Rasulullah, we see that the noble Prophet led his women to open the door. For example, Allama Majlisi in his book Bihar al-Anwar, volume 38, page 348, narrates that Ali alayhi salam was behind the door knocking, and Rasulullah let Aisha open the door and said, "Iftahi lahu al-bab," meaning open the door for him. According to Riwayah, Rasulullah not just let her open the door, but also order her to do so, meaning that it's not against Islam or Sunnah of Rasulullah. Second of all, Lady Fatima didn't go to open the door, rather she went to close the door on the attackers. According to Al-Ihtijaj al-Tabarsi, page 184, when Lady Fatima saw the attackers, she went and closed the door on them because she was sure that they won't open that door without her permission. Because that door belonged to the house of revelation in which we have this ayah, في بيوت أذن الله أن ترفع ويذكر فيها اسمه. And also we have other ayah forbidding the Muslims from entering the house of somebody without permission. And the ayah specifically says that if you didn't receive the permission, you don't have any right to enter that house. So we should say that the attackers were to be blamed, not Lady Fatima who just went to close the door, not to open it. Third of all, in times in which greater things are at risk, even mukhaddarat must rise and defend. In a similar case, which is the case of Fadak, we witnessed that Khulafa unlawfully took Fadak from Lady Fatima salamullah alayha. And we witnessed that Lady Fatima went to the mosque and presented her argument to the crowd without any considerations. Lady Zainab also did the same thing. In both Kufa and Damascus, she delivered a beautiful speech delivering the message of Ashura to the crowd. And if it wasn't because of her, the message of Hussein alayhi salam and Ashura would have died on that day. So Lady Fatima salamullah alayha, as the first defender of Wilayah, found out on that day that it was more important for her to rise up and defend against the attackers.